Hi there, it's Dawn back with you once again. I know it's been a long time since I did a video because really these days I only make videos when it's either my angioversary or if I have something important to share. It's not my angioversary, so I have got something really important to share, and I will get to that. If you've been following me, you know where this is going. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, then I'd encourage you to go back and take a look at my videos from when I had MS through my CCSVI journey up until this day. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis well over 5 years ago. It's been 4 years and 8 months since my liberation treatment, my angioplasty in my jugular veins down in Albany, New York, which I am just heartbroken to see that it's not being done there anymore. I mean, that place changed my life. Anyway, that's a subject for another video. But it's been a while since I had an MRI. So I saw my neurologist a couple months ago with the intention to get an MRI appointment. And he agreed because it had been 3 years since my last MRI. So April 21st of this year, I went for an MRI, and on April 30th, I saw my doctor and he gave me the results of my MRI. And oh my gosh, I insisted that I have an MRI of both my brain and my spine because I wanted to see what was going on. Well, my brain showed that I have one new lesion that has formed in the last 3 years that is 3 millimeters, which is the size of 3 dimes put together. So my doctor tells me in thickness. But he didn't say exactly how big it is, but it is minuscule, and that could also be chalked up to old age. Okay, I dye my hair gray. Not really. So anyway, that is huge news about the lesions in my brain. Really, essentially, in 3 years, no new ones. But the big news is that the 4 lesions that I had in my spine, when my doctor looked at my spinal MRI, there's absolutely no lesions there. If any other doctor would do, this gets me verklempt. If any other doctor would do an MRI on my spine, they would never know that I had lesions or MS. So that's gone. I've had a lot of people on YouTube call me a fake or a phony or a liar or an opportunist. Actually, I've had them call me a lot worse than that. But I will say to anybody who is interested, I do have the MRI results. These are MRIs back from 2009 of my spine, my head, another one of my head and spine 6 months later, and then this is the one that I had last week or last month that shows that the lesions in my spine are gone. So if there are any doctors, neurologists, CCSVI opponents, proponents that want to take a look at these images, Dr. Hakey, anyone, I've got them. My lesions are gone, and I'm not getting any new ones. So that's pretty huge. Symptom-wise, I haven't had a headache still since the date of my liberation, which was October 1st, 2010. You know, I got to do the old dog and pony show because that's what some people say, that I'm a fake or a phony, that, you know, I get somebody else to do this, or I don't always stay consistent. So my own director, per usual. So here's me walking backwards, forwards. Pretend I've got Denise Mann, this cute little stool, and I'll just go 1, 2. I couldn't do this before. There's no way I could have done this that fast. You'll have to ignore all of the bruises on my legs. I've got an almost blue-black finger because I work construction. And it's an incredibly hot physical job, and I'm able to keep up. Here's my famous shot, my tree posture, which, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, is stupid important to me. That's one side tree. I always get going too fast, and then I lose it. on the second side. So, okay. Balance is impeccable. Here's my arms out, my eyes closed balance, which I didn't have leading up to my liberation therapy. So, I guess that's about it. Like I had mentioned earlier, it's been such a long time. I'm heartbroken when I go online and I see that the procedure is not being offered at Albany anymore through Dr. Siskin's office, because that's where I had it done. But people like me who are doing well, people like me who have the results, we have the tests, we have the proof, we are the living proof, and we're going to continue to live and do well and to beat the odds and to prove the naysayers wrong. So, that's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm just going to keep doing what I do. Yeah, it's a really hot day here in southwestern Ontario. It is May 8th and it's probably 30 degrees outside. As you've noticed, I've let my hair grow long because heat intolerance doesn't bother me anymore, and I'm able to speak even though it's so hot. So life is really good. I say this with bated breath, but I've been cured from MS. I have the proof. So, yay me. Lots of love to you. Let's keep on fighting. And as my sister always says, angioplasty for everyone. Anything less is unacceptable. Thank you so much for watching. See you October 1st.